happy August 1st. So as I mentioned before, and like probably in the previous videos that you would have seen prior to this, I am trying to read 31 books in 31 days. And that's going to be quite hectic because I'm currently in the middle of some books, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to finish them for August. So these books include like The Silmarillion, which I'm reading like a chapter a day for. We're stopping at some point, like a halfway mark in this. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine. I really sincerely apologize. The girl's gotta do her chores. I'm on page like 118 on this right now, and I will probably finish it by the end of this month, but I don't know if I will. So, because it's all depending on a schedule that I'm following, but I am in the middle of this. And then I have started the book that wouldn't burn. I need to get a go on with this. I need to like prioritize this. So technically this would probably be the first book of August, but I've also gone ahead and put a couple in here that are like random picks. I figured we could put one together as the next book that I will read after the book that wouldn't burn, because I will do that kind of with this next book. I've got one here, and that's what it is. Oh, it's Crown of Midnight, which is my dream. So I'm gonna be reading Crown of Midnight, which is exactly what I wanted, which is great. I can't wait. Hi, hello. So I haven't really introduced you properly to this vlog. You would have seen yesterday's clip where basically I pulled Crown of Midnight from this thing. I pulled Crown of Midnight, which is going to be my first picked read for August. However, I'm sorry, I have hiccups now and I couldn't wait. But with that being said, I am also planning on reading these 3 books. I have The Silmarillion, The Book That Wouldn't Burn, and then Belladonna, which this is a very lewd edition for anyone who's curious. I bought that secondhand for anyone who's also curious. We have Crown of Midnight without its dust jacket here right now. I have to read 2 chapters of The Silmarillion. I'm so sorry about the hiccups, I really am. But I have to read 2 chapters of The Silmarillion, which is going to put me at page 142. Then, this is all for this evening, by the way, which is the 2nd. And then I also plan on getting to page 200 at least in The Book That Wouldn't Burn. I'm gonna just try and read to this point today so that I can be like, I've done something at least within this book. Then I just plan on reading the 50 odd pages of Crown of Midnight. Obviously, I won't share too many of my thoughts in this video for Crown of Midnight because I am doing a reading vlog for the Throne of Glass series. So this will just fall part of that. But I think everything else I can pretty much read here. I'm not doing any specific vlogs for any of these. But yeah, so I'll be reading about 50 pages of this. And then obviously Belladonna, author Adeline Grace, is actually hosting a read-along for the book, and they've read until chapter like 12, and then to catch up I need to get to chapter 17 to finish in time for next week basically, and that's about 146 pages of Belladonna that I need to read. So there's quite a lot of reading that needs to happen. In addition to that, I also think I have to read a book with my friend Roseanne. I just need to double check with her which one it is because I know one of them is an ebook. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a lot of things, quite a few things, but I think it will all be like super manageable. So I just need to like get going and get rid of these hiccups because my gosh. And yeah, so technically if I get these 4 books done, that's 4 books in August that I've already read. Definitely I'm gonna get to reading right now. Okay, so I've managed to read the 2 chapters I need to read for Silmarillion, so this is done for the day, and the next book that I will be diving into is The Book That Wouldn't Burn, and as I said, I need to read like 150 pages of this, so we're gonna be reading for a while. Hey, hi, hello. So I'm actually on a Discord call with my boyfriend, but I wanted to update you quickly regarding The Book That Wouldn't Burn. I'm on page 126. Definitely not where I intended to end off at all, but it is where I am, and I'm just gonna sit down now whilst I'm in this call with my boyfriend. He's playing games and I just want to read, and I'm just gonna power through and see how far I can get. I'm gonna try and make this my focus so that I can just finish it. Obviously my goal would be to get to maybe page 300 if I'm feeling very, very lucky, but that's like 173 pages that I need to read, which isn't impossible, but we'll just have to see. I'm really trying my best, but no promises at this point. Hey, hello. So it's been a bit of a minute, but I thought I would update you on the book that wouldn't burn. I think I'm gonna make this like a weekly vlog. It will just be until Sunday, but I am currently on page 264 of the book that wouldn't burn. I'm really enjoying this still. I don't know if I'm gonna get any reading done today because I've been invited to a party, even though I don't necessarily want to go. Parties just aren't my jam anymore. Just because, I don't know, I think I've gotten past that. Like, I would much rather go out for like a dinner or go watch a movie with people than go to someone's house and party. But it is what it is. I'm going there so I can fetch my boyfriend as well so that he can be here this weekend, because tomorrow I'm going to my friend Roseanne, which I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in a while. I think you may have seen that I wanted to see her last weekend, but I was ill, and now I can officially go see her, which is great because one of the books I ordered for her has arrived. So Roseanne, if you're watching this, I'm not gonna show it, but you would know by now. But there was another one that I ordered as well, and that hasn't come yet. So I'm really excited because next time it will be here, I assume. I'm currently waiting for the traffic to die down because it's like 5 o'clock. So I'm debating whether or not to maybe just read like the 40 pages I have until page 300, because I really just want to stay in and read, but it's not how life works out, you know? So I think I'm gonna do that. Hi, so I just want to quickly wrap up this week for you because honestly it wasn't that great of a week in terms of how many books read. I only finished the book that wouldn't burn this week, and honestly I'm not mad about that because this book was truly incredible. I really enjoyed it. I'll tell you a bit more when I give it a reread in a couple of weeks, because that's definitely what's going to be happening soon. But I am overall just really impressed with this book. I think the detail, the effort, and the fact that Mark Lawrence is just such a great writer. Not that I've really read much from him previously, but I definitely want to pick up more of his books just because of how well thought out this is. I have quite a few of his books on my shelves, but I have not actually picked them up. I have Grey Sister, I have his popular like other series, which is Prince of Thorns. Like, I have those books, but I just haven't had the chance to pick them up, and I definitely will, and I encourage you to do the same. Even though I haven't really told you much, that is one of my 5 reads for the year. 5-star reads. I mean, and it just was an incredible experience. Also, Barney says hi. I'm about to do some filming, hence why I also look so great, but I just got home and it's like getting late. It's nearly 6 o'clock, so I have to do some moving around because this SD card is nearly full and so much needs to happen. But yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Let me know if you are doing some sort of challenge this year besides like your yearly challenge, like if you're going to plan on doing a monthly challenge or something along those lines, and I will see you in the next one.